Hey, today is August the 13th, Tuesday, 2024, and I'm about to go buy a newspaper to prove that that's today because it's important for what I'm about to do. I have no idea where to buy a newspaper. Wish me luck. Big Bad World newspaper. Got it. So, a newspaper. Yeah, I know. No idea where to get one until now because I haven't needed a newspaper for a long time, but it's one of the few ways to confirm a date and filming it. I wouldn't actually know how else to do that. I'm sure there's a million ways. Before I get into that, I need to give some context. So my name's Nev, I'm 31 and I currently live in the UK and I moved here a few months ago from my home country, Australia. I live often very nomadically, live in like a month in different countries, and then I spent a couple of years living in my van. And for that reason, I've got not much stuff other than all of my gear and probably like 5 shirts. I like to think I'm pretty much just a standard guy. I love doggies. I like my coffee strong. I have a girlfriend that I love very much. And I've had a career in making online internet videos, but mostly behind the scenes. So this is a pretty big first for me in front of the camera. But I've kind of been an internet gremlin for, honestly, as long as I can remember. And that's relevant for where this is going. So about 8 months ago when I left Australia to move here to the UK, I left all my friends, I left a bunch of stuff that I didn't really completely comprehend at the time, but I was left with a clean slate. This clean slate kind of, I guess, presented an opportunity for something new to suck up all of my time. Like I'm talking 0 hours a week to suddenly spending like 110 hours a week every waking moment doing something in this place. web3. Yeah, the third web. I don't know. I mean, I'm still figuring out how to define it, but this is how ChatGPT defines it. Web3 is the next version of the internet that gives you more control over your data and digital life using blockchain and decentralized technologies. Bleh, what the fuck does that mean, right? Well, for me, it started with me calling myself a degen and learning what the term rug was and WAGME, and I ended up doing a 10-week course on how to do technical analysis, and being a certified trader or whatever it created was not on my 2024 bingo card. I spent $15,000 or more, which is like all of my money on like JPEGs, and then I lost most of that. I'm still holding a couple, one maybe too many of them. But on the flip side, I made heaps of money on shit coins, they're called, like meme coins like PopCat, Iggy Azalea's mother coin, but Iggy Azalea, and it kind of meant I ended up breaking even. I'd like to change that to maybe making money. I've made friends all around the world, like places that I thought I would never go to in my life, and I now call them friends. Are you my friend?
Yes.
Yeah, like we're actually friends, right?
Yes.
Like we've never met and we're friends.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, it's dope.
I just have a quick question for you guys randomly. I know I'm just jumping in here and interrupting. I consider you guys my friends. Would you say the same thing? Or is this just like a sham? Like, are we friends?
Who is this? Yes, we are.
Yeah, we're friends. That's pretty dope.
You're my friend, Nev.
Yeah?
Yeah, no.
Hell yeah. That's crazy, right? Like, we never met.
I would blow you.
And I've ended up turning to a full-time job somehow, creating an animated web series called Crossover, about a guy called Bick who opens his door one day and gets sucked into the world of Web3 and suddenly becomes friends with all these crazy characters that are in there. And to top it off, it's now a studio with multiple people helping out and other content creators, which is pretty cool. And Web3, specifically the Say blockchain, which is another whole thing I'll have to explain at some point, has given me $25,000 to keep making that cartoon and or other content in some way, shape or form. Crazy. That's wild. But to put things simply, I am so fucking deep in the world of Web3 so quickly, and that's where the newspaper comes back in. So today is Tuesday, August 13th in 2024, and I'm planning to make a movie a day about Web3 content and being a human amongst all that craziness. Yeah, something like this every day. I'm a little bit scared and worried It's a lot to think about, but I'm excited too. The truth is, I've fallen in love with Web3. I believe in the tech and that it can do something great for the world, probably change it, like all the other crazy stuff that's changed the world before, like the printing press, the internet, the iPhone, paper. Like we could go back, like fire, you know, like Web3 really is something that's bubbling away and has been for a long time. And I think the tech will find a way to really do something massive for the world and hopefully change a lot of people's lives for the better. And not trying to make something like this more grandiose than it is, but having a daily vlog type video thing that's showing what Web3 is like, and maybe asking questions that I can talk about with whoever's watching, interview some people, whatever it is, might help us crack what that thing is. Like maybe thinking about stuff and logging it down might be something we can use as a tool to push this tech into the right place or find what that right place is. So yeah, I guess here we go. A daily movie about Web3 content and being a human by Nev. Me. Hopefully other people get involved too. Peace.